1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
None of us came into this tour thinking that it was going to run smoothly. It never does. There was always going to be issues along the way.
This has been our biggest tour. Like, looking back on it, it's been the hardest tour.
It's been a big learning curve. The hardest situations to deal with. We had to kind of sort ourselves out and really get involved.
It was wicked, I think.
The place we got the van from, got there in this horrible van that we are used to. We swapped the vans. It's this glowing silver beast of a machine. Incredible van, incredible gesture by the guys at Red Bull. So stoked that they did that for us. Really made this tour special.
Wait.
I would wait.
Get out. Wait.
Don't get out until they tell you to get out.
Do you want me to come out?
Do not.
First day of tour. Obviously, of course it. I think I might have just lost my driving licence. They said that they could seize the van, but they aren't going to.
I told the officer and he seemed like I was doing 70. He said I'd been following you for 3 miles. Your average speed was 94.
I think this is my last 3 points that I'm allowed. I haven't got a licence, haven't had a licence since November. What? I don't know.
Johnny can't drive now, so all we've got left is Hawks. We'd recorded our first album, Vagrants Vagabounds, in 48 hours at Red Bull Studios, London. Now we were taking it to the next level, doing a 17-date tour around Britain, opening for Mayday Parade, playing all of our new songs, and just hoping to win over some hearts. We weren't nervous, we were just ready.
They're tight. They're a tight group together. They're all best friends.
They're a band that have worked a lot harder than most other bands out there.
I've been with them for about 2 years now, and it's just been such a huge growth, really come into their own sound.
After the first show, everything's smooth sailing. One show down, it's smooth from that point on, hopefully. That's the way it's supposed to be anyway.
When we first came off, we weren't used to rocking out every day. I was knackered after the first date. Like, the first date's always the hardest one. Kingston was the first time that the tour politics kind of came into play. When it comes to my band and doing shows, I'm very firm on the fact that we're all loyal to each other, we all respect each other, and also other people that we meet, we respect them as well, and no matter who it is.
I'm feeling pissed off.
As a small band, it must be so hard, like in this industry.
The small band doesn't even get the fucking right to park anywhere, the right to load out in time.
All they want to do is play gigs. That's all they care about, and they always put on a great performance. But then, you know, things can get them down with people.
We went over tonight by 6 minutes, and this guy's just giving Jim shit.
We hadn't been told how long our set was. We just assumed, because the rest of the dates had been half an hour.
It can seem sometimes like bullying. It's just the way the industry works. It's a struggle sometimes, but all worth it.
It had been a hard slog with us zigzagging around the country, playing shows every single night. And touring can have its wear and tear on the body and the mind. But you just have to soldier on. We'd been cancelled. We were the lowest down on the bill.
3 of the bands got cancelled, and we were one of the 3 bands that got cancelled. One of the venues is like a church. Apparently, like, when the winds get up to 25 miles an hour, the church isn't safe. All the bands on that bill got moved to where we were going to play tonight.
They were moved to our venue, we were booted off. Letting down the fans. I want to play a show. I was really psyched, really pumped to play Liverpool.
Let's do a gig at the White Horse.
Ring up our local and see if they'll have us.
We're doing an impromptu one though.
Yeah, like
weird.
We've not played locally for over a year. I don't think that we're even going to get paid, but who cares? Just doing it for the love of it.
If we can pull it off, it'd be fucking amazing.
At the moment, we have no idea what's going to happen.
It took us about an hour to get all the gear set up, so I had about 4 more pints. And by that point, all of us, I mean, Nick was setting up the microphones and Nick was gone. But it was amazing. We've done gigs in pubs before and people used to rip stuff off the walls. It wasn't quite as crazy at this show, but it was almost there. It was quite a surreal night, but it only takes something small and humble to make up for everything.
You know, maybe the rooms will get bigger, maybe there'll be more people trying to get our attention, and maybe more people paying attention.
Blitz Kids, biggest fan. I can't really categorise them. When I tell my friends about them, what are they like, and I can't really put them into a bracket. The more you go and see them, there's more people going. Their fan base is growing.
Blitz Kids as a genre is so hard to describe because you can name off tons of bands that they're like, but there's never one that you can really pin down.
The show is amazing, like they're all so energetic. Yeah, I fell in love with them since the first time I saw them, so they just brought me here tonight.
I've been a fan of Blitz Kids for 1 year and 2 weeks today. I think it's just the whole attitude, free spirit.
They're very easy on the eye. More girls are more interested in them.
The new material from Vagrants Vagabounds, I think it's shown a real evolution in the band's sound. It's great to see a band like this on a bill that's otherwise an all-American bill.
I love their set. The second to last song that they play, that I Can Fix Everything, or whatever, that's my favourite song that they play.
We're the first band on every night, so we don't expect people to go mental for us. We just like, as long as they listen, like that's what it's all about. When I interviewed them for Rock Sound, they said to me, a lot of people ask them, how can you record an album in 48 hours? How can you record an album in 2 days? And they're like, well, we just write songs that we can play, you know, there's no studio trickery, it's just good, honest, ballsy rock music.
I mean, we class this as a family, like, honestly, because we've always felt like the outcasts, we've always felt like the outsiders. So anybody that gets our music the way that we do is like family to us.
We are one man down, yeah, Bill is not well, he can't make it today. When we got here, we kind of all felt a bit strange, like not having him here.
Man, we're Blitz Kids, man. We just get on with it, man. It's our job, you know.
Manchester meant a lot to us since I was younger. I've wanted to play there. I mean, for the first time, it was like kind of the only place that I've kind of like been on the verge of like actually having a, you know, like on the verge of tears. Personally, I took it particularly bad, the fact that Bill wasn't there. I mean, I formed a band with him, so for him not to be there, it didn't feel the way it should have felt, you know.
If it goes shit and he's still not well tomorrow, we're probably still going to try because it's Coco and we're all really looking forward to it.
Manchester was the first show without Billy, which was sort of a hollow victory, if you will. We always wanted to sort of play this stage, and now it's just sort of almost snatched away from us.
The best place for me to be in my life is always behind my drum kit, you know. Like, no matter what's happening, if I'm behind that kit, I feel better.
Don't like playing without Billy. Didn't feel right.
It was our biggest show that we ever played, a legendary venue. With everything that had already happened, there was a lot playing in our minds. Billy wasn't there.
Nerves hadn't allowed us to sleep the night before because it's the biggest show we've ever done in our lives.
Together we'll outlast the crossing of our stars.
The only way that we can make our band bigger and show people what we're about is when we go on stage and we play live, because we put everything into it.
We don't just go out there and play songs. We go out there and we play like our lives fucking depend on it, you know. It's everything to us.
For me, like, we had all the fucking room bells up and down. First time on, that was fucking, it's heartwarming, man. It was wicked. It was like, yes, fucking connection.
Call me Ryan, and we can sleep together under the stars.
Every single person in there was fucking going sick, and it was incredible. Yeah, man, against all odds, like, one member down, we did really fucking well, I think.
I can fix everything if we could be broken together. So why are we waiting? And after
You know, I didn't know whether anyone would be fussed about the support band, but that's like one of the best receptions we've ever had.
It's literally music band always. It's the same with all of us. It's like we've got nothing else. Everyone's just sacrificed everything for it. So basically, it's just all of it's just a band. Like our whole lives just revolve around it. But at the end of the day, we're all screwed if we don't do this, and we all love it too much. And we've seen the other side now. We've seen what we can achieve, so it's just like, gain fans and gain respect. That's what it's about. It's about getting respect off everyone. And for so many years, we've always been the underdog, always been like, oh, who the fuck are these guys, you know, sound checking, you know what I mean? Just get respect.
Tour's over. It blows big time because, you know, we always joke about post-tour blues. Everybody gets them. As soon as you come back off the road, you get home, you realise that you don't want to be where you are. You know, it's not like coming home and being like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, for the first day, for the first 24 hours. I'm just looking forward now and going, you know, when's the next tour? When can we get back out there? When can we do something else?
We've always played as a 5-piece. We still have to push forward, even though that guy's not there. Go out there and do him proud, do people that like us proud. And we've converted a lot of people on this tour. Give it absolutely everything that you've got, and then we just hope that people understand it and connect with it.
We obviously love the album.
It's very like real and honest and straight up.
I just hope people listen to it with an open mind.
On this tour, you know, we've all grown a lot tighter. We're all much more close with Blitz Kids Never Die and stuff. It's for myself, it's for the guys, it's for anyone that we know, it's for anyone that listens to our music. It's like, no matter what happens, no matter what's thrown at us, we'll always get through it. And we never give up, you know, like that's the whole thing.
Blitz Kids Never Die.
Blitz Kids Never Die.
Blitz Kids Never Die.
Blitz Kids Never Die. Blitz Kids Never Die.
Blitz Kids Never Die.
Blitz Kids Never Die. Blitz Kids Never Die.
Blitz Kids Never Die.
Blitz Kids Never Die.
Blitz Kids, hang on, never die. Trust me on it.